Hello again, and welcome to another Google Sheets tutorial kind of thing. Today's a twofer, or at least this video is a twofer, where we're going to talk about two things from the spreadsheet or from the checklist for the level 1 certification as it regards to Google Sheets. So the first thing I've got here, you can see I've got this data, and if you were in the online class, the Google Classroom class, you might recognize this set of data. And I've created a chart, and this is also in the example of kind of what we talked about in those videos, where we are preparing for this scenario where we're meeting with Kevin's parents, and we're going to talk to them about where Kevin is on his scores as compared to the total points possible, as well as the average scores of the class. So those are all here in this chart, and we've got other videos on how to make charts. But the focus of this one here is how do we put this chart in its own Google Sheet. So maybe you're going to display this data in the parent-teacher conference, but you don't want the parents obviously to see everybody else's data. You just want to show them what Kevin's results are. So it's pretty easy. You'll notice there's a snowman here, and my rule of thumb is whenever there's a snowman, let's explore and see what's in there. I'm going to click on that, and there's some other options here. You can edit the chart, delete it, you can download it as an image, publish it, copy it, move it to its own sheet, and add alt text. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move it to its own sheet, and when you click that, you're going to notice that it comes down here, right? So now we have it's moved from this set of data. We've created it here, but we've moved it to its own sheet. So when Kevin's parents come in, we can just have this displayed, and they're not looking at everybody else's scores and stuff. Also recommend renaming that to whatever, Kevin. So there is that. So this is all now, we can still edit it and do different things with it, but this is now lives in its own specific sheet. So the next thing we want to do here is publish this. So what publishing does is it makes it easy to embed this perhaps on a website, a Google site. Obviously you wouldn't want to do that with a public, website with student data, but if there's other data in here that you'd like to communicate to people, you can get an embed code to embed that, or you can send someone a link to it and they will be able to view it. So let's do that. And to do that, we hit File, and we go down here to Publish to the Web. We'll click that, and this little thing will pop up, and it's going to have some options here, drop down box here. So it's asking, what do we want to make public? What do we want to publish? So these are, you can notice all the list of the sheets here. We're going to choose Kevin here. We're going to publish that as a web page or a PDF document. We're going to choose web page, and then we're going to hit publish. It's going to make sure that we want to do that, which we do, and it's going to give us this link. So now we could share this link with somebody. We could email it to them. We could post it on Facebook or Twitter. We can copy and paste it in a different way. We can go over here to the embeds side, and if you know what you're doing with websites and stuff, you can copy that and paste that into the HTML text of a web page, and then this document will be a live document that is embedded into your website, or this link is going to be interactive, which means as we add more assignments, more scores, this will update in kind of almost real time. It usually takes about 5 minutes or so, give or take, to update, like on the website or the link that you give people. But it's going to be a live thing. So this is a link that you could give to Kevin's parents, and then they can keep up to date with the status of his work as you update the spreadsheet. Obviously, we've got progress book and stuff that'll help us do that. So this is just an example. Obviously, if we're just talking about data in general, you can use it that way. So just to demonstrate how this works, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to open up an incognito window. And if you remember that means this is a new window that is not logged in. So I can't, if I go to Google Drive, it's going to ask me to log in or whatever. So I'm not logged into anything in an incognito window, and I'm going to paste that in there. I hit enter, and there is the public chart, the one that we just published. So that's how publishing and how moving a chart to its own sheet works. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or concerns, or maybe you need some help, you can always reach out to me at wodajr@collins-cc.edu. That's YouTube and on Google Chat, and as well as you can get to me on Twitter at @mrwoda. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Bye.